What more do we know about this case?
Well, former nurse Niels Hergel is already serving life imprisonment after being convicted of the murder and attempted murder of six patients who were in his care when he worked in a hospital near the city of Bremen between the years of 2000 and 2005. But today he faces his third trial, accused of the attempted murder of over 100 victims during that time in two different hospitals that he worked at. Now, during his time in prison, Hergel has admitted that he would regularly administer drugs to patients under his care, drugs that would either give severe heart complications to patients or other health complications, so that he could then attempt to revive them. It's believed that he did this in order to show off to his colleagues and just out of sheer boredom. And it's thought that we may never know the full extent of victims that died after intervention by Hergel. The German media estimating that as many between 200 and 300 people could have died after he injected them. Over 130 bodies had to be exhumed from over 67 different cemeteries in order for this investigation to take place.
And how long do we expect this trial to last?
Well, this particular trial is expected to last until May, and as I say, we may never know the full extent of the victims, and Hergel is already serving life imprisonment, but this particular trial is thought to be incredibly important for the victims' families and loved ones. Over 120 of them are expected to attend the case and the hearings. They want to hear an apology from Hergel within the courtroom. They also want him to take responsibility and admit exactly who he administered these drugs, so that they can finally get some answers. I think this is also going to call into question the responsibility of the health services in the hospitals that he worked in, because there are many questions about how he was able to act and inject patients so unsafely for such a long time. In fact, in one hospital that he worked in, the annual death rate doubled over the couple of years that he was working there. So lots of questions also about the responsibility of the hospitals that he was working in.